Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of, yes, it's Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 9.1. Of course, we're playing as Japan. Well, let's continue this. I've sort of replayed what we lost in the crash at the end of the last episode. This is putting a strain on my system here, and I have a reasonably decent system. I'm watching currently, monitoring CPU usage. For some reason it likes my 6th CPU, and right now it's it says 100% on everything, but that isn't correct. I would say it's about 80% or something being used there. Because this does affect you as it affects me, and that late in the game here, ooh, they don't have any supplies, which is not a good thing. Okay, as I was sort of starting to do last time. Okay, artillery unit combined arms has advanced. Very nice. Okay, they've got supply now. Okay, let's see if we hit these guys hard, what's going to happen with them. Can we do anything more than a pure defensive along these front lines? I just don't know. Formation of the 35th Army Corps, sure, we'll take that. Broadcasting, let's have a look at the plans. Okay, it's small heroic tales, huge news and politics and entertainment shows. We can come down here. Huge. Consumer goods down, money up. Well, I think we'll take entertainment. Keep the people pacified with circuses. Okay, we've got a few more. See if we can find a local command structure. That's not a very good. Oh, way out in Bombay, man. Okay, well, we're just going to create one at this point. Yep, I think we're going to have to live with him. And well, we're having to create everything. Yep. I don't know where my, what is this, Yemen allies are going. Okay, shattered. Don't know if that's one of the units defending here or something else. That was one of these attacking. Actually, if they send in some reinforcements down here from here, that would weaken them. For a push up this way some more. And we can take a look and see how things are going over in Europe. Okay, so Germany has, well, they still have an isolated pocket here. They've lost any of the other pockets, but they've closed up the, well, the partisans and have created a apparently reasonably stable front line there. Looks like either partisans or American landings. They've, I guess, maybe Marines landed and they turned the forces over to France. And because of what's happened up in here, Germany has abandoned a lot of forces, but now sending other forces down here. It's crazy AI. And we're just still sort of holding out on the Eastern Front. And the communists have popped back into here. Lovely. Okay, well, you still have some supplies and fuel, so you keep pushing against this other unit here. Or units. Okay, most of those were HQs, so they're just going to collapse. Okay. What I want to find is my transport HQs. Air. Okay, there they are. We're going to move them to here. And we're going to use them to transport supplies. Okay, we're going to stop this attack because it's now facing stiff odds. It had been down to just a couple of divisions when I started it. Are you guys still attacking? Maybe that's Iraqi forces that still have this going. Big thing I wanted to do is reduce pressure on here. Well, sure, I'd love to take the province too, but because shorter front lines. Okay, that unit that's about ready to shatter, we're going to pull you out of the attack. Good, we've held there. Very good. One armor, one foreign armor. No armor, no armor. One armor. Two amphibious armors there. Okay. Yeah, you just march the rest of the way in. Oh, good. More of the forces have shown up. Very good. Yep, all of you guys just get on board ships. Okay, well, let's see if we have some air power to crush that unit available. Well, they're not very well off, but can they make it? Yes. Good, that looks like it worked. Stop your ground attack. Okay, you can get up and air intercept. Stop your ground attack. And you can air intercept. You should stop air intercepting. You should start. You should go back to Tokyo to reinforce. Okay, you'll just support the attacks. I don't want you to abandon that province just in case it's where when they try to counterattack. Okay, they've annexed that little bit of Tovu or whatever the hell you pronounce it. Right, okay, well, not unexpected. Still glad they're putting forces, now these are mostly conscripts, but still along our borders. Here we have heavy, look at that, 6 divisions of, or 6 brigades I should say, of armor, 9 heavy armor. Just in that one stack alone, 7, 2, 7 and 1 and 3 of infantry armor, some light armor. So all of these forces still are 5 brigades of armor, 3 heavy, 1 infantry armor, are all sitting along our borders. And sure, if we go to war with them, they're going to be a real pain because they're just going to run over us. But we're doing all this for the sake of a few militia divisions that's freaking them out. And up here, well, not so much, but still some. Well, yeah, fair amount. Probably would be a little better if we had a bit more on their border, but still. So I think we're doing more by not being at war with the Soviet Union than we would, and helping Germany than we would if we were actually at war with the Soviet Union. And why the hell don't they just move that armor and crush that? Okay, good. Although we do sort of need to concentrate our force. As we can see with supply problems, if we do too much of that, it's going to cause a supply problem. Which we're already getting just being in the port here. Just thinking, invasion probably is not the answer because there's no clear ports to take. Okay, I think we're going to try the air power again. Okay, time to shift back to there for air supply. Major victory. Okay, very good. Direct fire unit combined arms advance. Very good. Some heavy AT, some of these units. Hopefully that will, I mean, I know it'll help, but hopefully that won't be enough. Anti-tank is not equal to tanks for sure. It should not be, but does sort of mitigate some of the worst of it. Okay, Special Forces branch. Very good. And that is grayed out. Looks like they're falling back. How interesting. What are we battling? Okay, some CAGs. You just return home. Seven hours, okay. Armored fighting vehicle AA weapons have advanced. Sorry, it's been a while. I've forgotten just where. Now here. Some of these are. Well, let's look where we're actually needing the help. Okay, we need to get some of these. We need electro, steel, welding technology, at least 3. So that is up here. Okay, well, we should have done that earlier, maybe. Where, oh, we didn't stop that. I thought we did. Nope, we didn't. As soon as you're able, advance. Now my goal, I'm letting these guys sort of run if they want to at the moment here, because my goal is to move up and along here as much as possible, cut them off from any support from the west here, and then take these 2 ports to do that. Units can survive so long as I can contain them and hopefully choke them of supplies. I'm not trying to destroy the units directly in that sense. Now they've counterattacked here. So let's do a little bit of hopefully breaking up that attack. All these guys keep moving up into there. Well, we don't need them delaying our advance. But I'm also seeing a bit of weakness here, as well as shifting forces down to deal with this. So let's see what we can do up here. There's the armor unit. Well, let's push there too. I just want to keep, because I see them shifting forces, I want to keep them off balance, keep them tied up. Operation Dragon Initiative. President, the landings in south of France have begun. Details are sketchy. Okay. So we now have Operation Dragon going down. Well, it does look like the Germans have really done reasonably well up there. And are okay down here. We'll see how they deal with this dragon stuff. Okay, well, it looks like... Oh, pause. Like we've won there, so we're going to send in some more exploitation type forces. Let's see what we can do. Oh, no, those Polish are not working for us. Okay, fighter bomber prototypes have advanced. Very good. We'll let that continue. And we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And it would really help this series and the next upcoming, hopefully sometime soonish, 10-point something German playthrough is what I'm looking at doing next for Hearts of Iron 3. If you were to share this on some other social media, some other way, I don't know, print out little cards, you know, just simple pieces of paper with the greatest YouTuber ever with a Gamer 1745 on it, and, you know, subscribe to Gamer 1745 and pass them, I don't know, out at your school, out at your workplace, randomly to people in the street. I don't know, it would really help the channel and grow if you want to continue to see more of this type of games. It's not a threat that I'll stop, but as you've well noted, I'm sure we have not been overly active with this series because of various things, and but more viewers will get more activity on any of this stuff. So that's just a reality. And of course, I really love hearing your comments, questions, suggestions, tips. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.